So, what is intellectual disability? Intellectual disability, previously known as mental retardation. Intellectual disability is a neurodevelopmental disorder, a group of conditions with onset in developmental period that produce impairment of social, personal, academic, or occupational functioning. This disability originates before the age of 18. A person is considered intellectually disabled if he or she has an IQ of less than 70 to 75, and males are more likely than females to be diagnosed with intellectual disability. And this disability affects about 1% of the world population. What causes intellectual disability? First, is genetic condition, problem during pregnancy, problems during childbirth, illness or injury, none of the above. In 2/3 of all children who have intellectual disability, the cause is still unknown. The characteristic of intellectual disability: first, deficit in intellectual functions such as reasoning, problem solving, planning, abstract thinking, and judgment, academic learning, learning from the experience. It should be confirmed by clinical assessment and intelligence testing provided by the expert. Second, deficit in adaptive functioning that can limit daily life functioning such as communication, social participation, and independent living across multiple environments. Third, onset of intellectual and adaptive deficit during the developmental period. So what are the categories of intellectual disability? First, mild intellectual disability. About 85% of people with intellectual disability fall into the mild category. Second, moderate intellectual disability. About 10% of those with intellectual disability fall into the moderate category. Third, severe intellectual disability. About 3 or 4% of those diagnosed with intellectual disability fall into severe category. Fourth, profound intellectual disability. About 1 to 2% people with intellectual disability fall into this category. Myths and facts. Intellectual disability is contagious. The fact: no, it's not spread by any type of contact. People with intellectual disability are violent and dangerous. Fact: no, they may have low emotional quotient and slow learning capability that may cause them to be frustrated at times, but they are not violent and dangerous. Vocational training for people suffering from this condition is waste of time. Fact: no, it's wrong. Children with intellectual disability have a slow learning rate. However, they do have the ability to learn. Providing children with intellectual disability with vocational help them in changing their motor skill, thinking ability, and cognitive skill, thus helping them in leading a better life. The treatment for people with intellectual disability. Occupational therapy treatment focuses on helping people with a physical, sensory, or cognitive disability be as independent as possible in all areas of their lives. It can help kids improve their cognitive, physical, sensory, and motor skill and enhance their self-esteem and sense of accomplishment. Occupational therapy may include developing fine motor skills such as grasping or writing skills, address hand-eye coordination, improve kids' play and school skill, hitting a target, batting a ball, or copying from a blackboard, and teaching basic tasks such as bathing, brushing their teeth, and feeding themselves. So, what should parents do? First, take charge of your child's education. Identify how your child learns best. Think life success rather than school success. Emphasize healthy lifestyle habits and take care of yourselves too. We're signing out, everybody.